I know you're trying to learn how to cook, so come make this meatloaf with me. Now, first of all, we use ground beef. We don't be using no mystery meat. This is ground beef, okay? So, well, you can do ground turkey, but I use the onion soup mix. This is actually the Lipton onion soup mix meatloaf recipe. So, this recipe I doubled. So, I have the recipe at the end and it tells you, but I use 4 eggs because again, I doubled it, but it's typically 2. And if I'm doubling it, I'll do 2 eggs and then I'll mix it and then I'll add the other 2 just to make sure that everything's incorporated really good and I can, mix it and there's no residue at the bottom of my bowl. So we're making this meatloaf and we're mixing it all together. I could use my hands, but I just cannot bring myself to put my hands in that bowl. No, thank you. And then we use plain breadcrumbs. Don't get extra trying to get no Italian or no special. No, we're using that 3/4 cups of plain breadcrumbs. Some people like to make their own. It's too mushy for me. I'd rather just buy it and slip it on in there. And then after we do the breadcrumbs, we're going to do 3/4 cup of water. And that helps incorporate everything really, really good. So again, I'm doubling it. So the recipe's at the end. Make sure you screenshot it or save this recipe. So after I do my breadcrumbs, I always do my water. And then you do 1/3 cup of ketchup. And the ketchup, it helps stick it together. But some people like to use barbecue sauce. I do not. Again, this is right off of the Lipton onion soup mix recipe. So I did it just exactly how they have it. So I mixed my ketchup in. And then after I do that, I got to put on gloves because, I broke down and I said, okay, let me touch this meatloaf, even though I do not like touching that meat. And then I slip it right in my pan. I cook it on 350. I cook everything on 350. Let's be honest, okay? So I cook it on 350. And then once I put it in there, then I leave it in there until I don't like no juicy. I like mine, I don't want to like it dry, but, I want it to be cooked thoroughly. So, and I add my ketchup up there. You can do this with gravy. You can do like a brown gravy, but I like ketchup with mine, and my family likes it as well. So I do the ketchup on it. And then, baby, I put it back in there for 10 or 15 minutes, and then there you go. Here's the recipe. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you make it.